Hello, lovely folks. You are welcome to our channel, Time to Change Me in 10 Minutes. Please like and subscribe to our channel, CCM. Joyce Yasika Amwa is my name. Today, our topic is the heart of people who trust in themselves. Lovely folks, when life is abundant, people regard themselves somewhat great. When people have enough to eat and are living well, they then think of getting any other thing they've ever wished for. If they are able to remain in this heart, they feel so much secured and so much superior. This heart naturally makes them to steer away from people. They then don't discuss their issues at all. And because of this, though so many things may be going on wrongly in their lives, but they lack discussing. So they take it very lightly, and it mostly pulls them into distraction. Drug issues in countries different from country to country. In countries that drugs are difficult, it is very hard for the students to access drugs. But in countries that drugs are very easily accessed, the people are being divided into those who do and those who do not. To those who easily become addicts, they think, although it is bad for me to do this, but I will just try it once. This heart continues coming over and over. So, although they have hearts to do it just once, the next time it is doubled up. They find themselves doing it over and over again, although they don't want. But they also lack the heart to discuss with others who could direct them. Those who stand in front of this pressure but are able to overcome it are those who think drug has been able to ruin a neighbor's life. Someone has lived his entire life in darkness because of drug. With this much thinking and a deep thoughts, they are being steered away from even trying it once. There's a story about a guy who paid for food but yet went hungry. In 1910, a great ship rang its bell at the port of England, crossing powerfully to America. There are happy passengers who have aimed at ending at America. On this ship, those at the deck for fresh air and those inside the rooms all gathered when it's time for meal. But to this particular guy, he remained on the deck whilst other people moves, because he thought he doesn't have enough money to buy food anymore. This guy only had one heart of traveling to America, so he spent all his life savings for the ticket. After the ticket, nothing was left on him. That is why he decided to starve himself just for 5 days whilst he's on the ship. One day, an elderly man approached him. "Young guy, you are not eating at all." He said, "Yes, I have seasick, so I can't take a meal." But people realized it wasn't just a day, but over and over again, this guy wasn't eating at all. when any other person approached him, he said the same thing, but holding his stomach grumbling, moves quietly to his room. Then a day, an announcement was being made. Because of a strong storm, the ship would have to take a very longer route instead of the normal one. As this guy heard this announcement, he was so much confused, and with a very great hunger, he rushed into the dining room and he said to himself, "Today I'm going to eat everything on the list." This guy ordered for all that he could eat. Then after, he called one of the staff workers. "Please check," he said. The worker was like, "Checked? Meals are not being charged here. At the moment you buy your ticket and pay for it, you've gotten access to everything in this ship." This guy was like, "Wow, then I've been so foolish to starve myself for all this day long." Then he took a deeper thought. If I had asked, or I had confirmed from other passengers, because he didn't know well, but because he held to himself and couldn't come out with this heart which was bothering him, he nearly died. Folks, the Bible says, "Pride goes before destruction, and a haughty heart before a fall." If we don't really know what we think or what we've decided to do is right or wrong, then I think there are right people that we could consult who can help us whether to decide well, who can help us so that we can take the right decision at the right time. I hope God will help and guide our hearts so that petty mistakes that we do in our life, we will check and assess it well, so our life can be comfortable. Meet you next time.